Alright, so Mom, she pulled the furs off the wood, and she's getting ready to start breaking them down there on the logs. And again, what this does is, as she's doing it, it's breaking all them little fibers that are hard underneath. It's also getting the salt off of them, and ultimately it's making a softer hide. Now, most people around here, they buy hides and they just go on the table, so they don't have to be like ultra thin. And if they want to go home and work them some more, they can, by all means. But most of these are just going to sit on somebody's coffee table or back of somebody's chair or something like that. So they need to be somewhat pliable, but they don't have to be like clothing thin where it can go either way. And of course, it's going to knock some of the hair off where it was cut and everything. So that's just a natural part of the setup. Just may need to find a smaller pole or tree or something. And again, all these here, most of these we're going to cut into boards later on. They're about ready. They're starting to dry out and kind of crack on the ends, but and the more you do it, the weaker them fibers get, the more pliable the hide gets. Working hides. So we're at site 1, and this is the corn. Now, a lot of this corn didn't grow. I don't know if it was just bad seed or what, but Jen, it's been almost a week, and she's went through there and planted some seed. They ain't coming up yet, in between yet. I don't know if you remember last year, but we did not have very good luck at all up here, which is to be expected. There really was no nitrogen on the soil up here or anything like that. So as you can see, the leaves are a little darker than what they was last year. If you go back and look at our older videos, it's because we've been putting a lot of rabbit manure. And I just did put a bunch more. And yeah, there is a lot of hay mixed in with this. There is no chemical on it, which don't really matter on corn, because that chemical that they spray on there for kill weeds and stuff don't really affect corn. So I mean, it'd grow regardless, but it would hurt the other ones like these beets that she's got planted. But there is no chemical whatsoever on these. Yes, the grass can grow, but we still got to till this up again a few more times, and we'll probably hill it. I mean, for sure one more time, maybe 2. So, but we got to wait till these little corn starts popping up and get big enough where we can actually hill them. But again, we still got to till, so. And Jen and Philip are over there doing the weeding the garden. And all the plants are doing really, really good. Got blossoms about all the peas and beans. So here in the next week or 2, we should be having some beans and peas for sale. The tomatoes are really starting to grow, some more than others. Some were planted at different times, so that's to be expected, the different sizes. The peppers are starting to grow, again, some bigger than others. And since we started getting this big heat wave, been close to the 90s, all these okra right here, they're starting to shoot up. They're a very warm climate plant. So, Lord willing, in a month, we'll be having some okra too, so. So I come out here every morning, because these things are like constantly growing overnight, and I try to hook hook more of these onto the fence, right? Well, as you can see, getting quite a few pods. So, which that one looks like it's about ready. It's got a little bit of a stem left. It'll probably be ready by tomorrow though. Yeah, I got quite a few of them, which means we probably got some beans that are ready too, or getting close. Mom, she's putting some string for these climbing green beans up here. As you can see, I mean, they got this trellis here, but back ain't gonna have nothing to climb on. So if they can't go this way, they're gonna start coming out and start going down on the ground. So what she's doing, she's putting some string up on the outside so that way they can all climb up there. And yeah, I think that's gonna work out pretty good. You can see you got quite a few of them already starting to go up the trellis.
Go make another one.
Kids, shut up. I guess I might as well go back to work then. That's how we ain't gonna be going home.
It's okay. It's okay. Yeah. Yeah. It's okay. It's okay.
See the baby?
Come on.
The baby goat trying to drink its milk.
She was letting me rub her belly earlier, like she needed it. She's a nervous new mom.
Baby. Dum Dum. She had a baby yesterday. A little girl. Had as sweet as look as you can get. And I had a comment on another video. I think it was on the TikTok. But somebody asked, why do people burn their horns when they're babies? Well, she's a perfect example why. So this here is horse fence. She can't put her head through this. But if there's a cattle fence, it'd be like this. Have a big hole. And what they do is they stick their head in there, then they get their horns stuck. And they can't get back out. Now she's the only one we got that does that. That's why we call her Dum Dum. But that's exactly why people burn their horns on sheep and goats. So, like I said, the rest of them don't have no problem, but she definitely does. We hope you enjoyed watching Chamberlain Family Farms. You can contact us at chamberlainff@gmail.com. You can also check us out on Facebook, Chamberlain Family Farms. We hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe.